Okay, so hopefully everything works for this. Doing something a slight bit different with my setup today, which I swear I say every single time I do a stream. But yeah, we're gonna try doing this. So if I hopefully switch, this shouldn't mess up, and we should have this on screen. Yes, it is. That's perfect. And we're just going to be playing a new map. Well, I've been playing this map obviously, but I've made a fresh new version for this because I'm enjoying just playing it, but I don't want to be playing on the one I'm recording on, so I thought let's make a new one. That would probably be a better idea. So, gotta do a few things. First thing is gotta open to LAN quickly to turn on game rule. What is it? Yeah, do daylight cycle true, which will do that, and that means that we can do that. The day up at the top left will now be sorted. So let us claim our ship, or rather just go into here, and we have our island to work with. Actually, I kind of want to another island and see biome-wise maybe what the difference is, but also just generally, I'm already using that one in the other series, so I was thinking maybe, what if we, like, this is ice mountains, and that noise is going to become really annoying very, very soon, I think. Oh, also, we're on peaceful right now, but I'm alright with being on peaceful until we work out where we're going. In fact, should we go... I like the green one. How about the green one over here? Also, it's just an elevator, so I can just go there. What are you? You're just a regular forest. I say that. I'm gonna go with the black one. I know I'm already having like internal struggles about this, but mainly because I'm very used to seeing the tree with the black on it. That I feel like it would most likely confuse me otherwise. So I'm just gonna go in and go in this one. I mean, in the end, it doesn't really matter. We're just on this map, and nobody else is, so... Yay! I've got that tree, which is good. Now I need to get my bearings again. We need to open our inventory. We have a Christmas hat on, so that's nice. Look at that. It's not exactly, you know, staying in line with us all the time, but we have a few quests to complete. Mainly this one, which is going to give us a loot chest. What's it going to give us? Hopefully something good. 64 nether stars. I'm assuming they're fake. Yes, they are. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Gosh darn it. So we're going to start with the generic stuff for a skyblock, which is trees, apples, wood, etc. We'll get just some basic materials down, get crook or so, and that'll be good. So do that, and that's going to be... do that quickly. You can go there. I mainly follow the same premise I have been already. You know, I'm like, I've already done this once before, so I kind of have an idea of how I'm going to do certain things. That's going to probably cause me an issue in the future, but now we have to just shift a lot. And if we're lucky, what should happen is one of two things. Either it's going to still make a very short tree, or it's going to do what I want it to do, which is make an actual tree that's really, really big. Because the plan is... it made kind of a small tree, which kind of sucks. But I actually kind of wanted that because I need to have a... I needed to do a tree first to get silkworms. So now, let's do that whole thing again. Let's hope that the clicking isn't, you know, too big a deal. Whatever. Well, for the moment, we'll just stick with this. Basically, we just want to be making a really big tree to silkworm up, which silkworms take not a lot of time. So while we're doing that, we can get some stuff like a furnace or something. Boom. There we are. Furnace, you can go up there. So once you're all done, still taking a while to get over to these. Then we can get some wool, or not wool, get some string, get some sieves, you know, get into all of this as quickly as possible. Just gotta wait for you, the final leaf. You're the final one, but you're the one we start with. Cool. So we need at least 9. There we are. And then this should be enough, hopefully. Bomb. So not enough sticks though. So let us get a few more. Do. Right, we have 9 of those. Now we're gonna get started with everything we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woohoo! And then we need a chest as well, or at least a few for the moment, especially if we're gonna start sieving. So I'm gonna just make 4. We're gonna get a little bit of lag. Happens every so often. And let's fill everything in here. We have 1 apple, which is not as many apples as I wish we had. Because if we have 3, then we can get an apple tree. I also just remembered I've still not done that. Or I think we're supposed to put it on hard. I'll put it on hard for the moment. But tree is what we wanted. But earlier. Right. So at the very least, I've now got an apple tree sorted. We have a few more sticks to use into a crook to hopefully just finish off the rest of this tree. And we'll quickly just vein mine it down. Like so. Right. Perfect. Okay, so with that said, what we can now do is we can get a apple tree. I'm gonna do this and then turn this into a regular that and then fill it up. And now we have apples. Yay. So that should complete that quest. Yes, it does. So wood age, sieving, basic capacitor, glowstone ingots. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, not my ideal, like, perfect stuff, but not terrible. So, flint meshes, that's important. Basically, we need to go do this until we have enough to make both a hammer. Well, we actually have enough for a hammer already. But we need to make enough of these to get some flint, or some gravel, to make some flint. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's some of that. Let's make some flint from that. Not enough, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to do more of this. As soon as we get lava generation, then we're good. Because as soon as we get lava, we get or as soon as we get lava generation, we get cobble generation through whichever means you want to use to do that. And then we can get quicker this. Because right now we're going to get out there's a few of those. So 1 is now done. 1 is actually all we need to complete the quest. Apparently I didn't hold it for long enough. You done? Cool, it is. Right. Mana steel ingots. Yay! Not as useful still. Okay. So now we can get... Is flint easier to get from this? I mean, it's a 25% chance plus others. So I feel like we should probably do that. We also need bone meal. What we also need is actually... I realized it's raining. So we should probably get onto barrels. Just a thought. Let's make 4 of them, because then that's enough for all the clay I need. And we need 4 cobblestone. So we'll pick up all these. Until we get enough. 48. 12, yay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just realized what I've done there is actually made my life a little easier. Right. For this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. There we are. That allows them to fill up even quicker as well. Completes another quest for us, actually. That's what we're going to get. More basic capacitors, which actually means we complete another quest slightly further down here. Just out of the blue. Black Lotus, which is from Britannia. And we also need more of that because I need to use you to get me some ores, possibly. Plus, maybe flint. Yep, see flint. It's useful. But mainly, I've just realized that was a stupid idea because I'm not going to get anything out of it. Yeah, okay, so we definitely need to focus on getting cobblestone, well, flint more truly. Because there's no point in focusing on anything else right now, really. Right, 16. Gonna do that. Gonna turn all this into gravel, which is gonna turn into not actually quite a lot. Eat some food while we're here. So we're having to start, like, the slow start at the moment, but the longer, or the further we get into it, obviously, the quicker some stuff goes. Some stuff still takes a little while. That's just how it goes sometimes, but we just need to carry on producing flint, because we need a... Oh, you can actually get it from regular dust. Oh, I'm stupid. So I can turn gravel into dust, and then sieve that, and with just the two of these, it should be just a generally higher chance of getting bone meal. But we got nether quartz and iron ore pieces, and we're guaranteed to get iron ore because that's just how it works. So just click. You can actually just hold it, but I don't think it's as quick. Okay, let's just turn all this into dust then. Boom, boom. We'll just put it in here. And we need 7 bone meal. So it's going to take a little while, I know, but it should be alright. 3 already. Right. Just more of this. Again, I'm pretty sure it still goes faster if you just click, so I'm going to just wear my mouse out for the sake of this, pretty much. So we got, from 10, we got, what am I doing? From 10 dust, we got 3 bone meal. So hopefully we can either be just that little bit luckier, get up to 7. Please? Just the last one? Ah, no. Just a bit more then to go. And as soon as that happens, we just need to make 4 more cobblestone. Then once we've done that, we've got lava generation, which means we should be able to then progress on to the wonderful thing called cobble generation. And as soon as we get... What's happened there? Yeah, as soon as we get cobble gen, we can just get things just generally quicker. That's kind of like the start of everything. So we've got 7 now. Just gonna finish through this just to see what I get. There we are. Boom, boom. I need 7 of those, and then I need 2 clay to do that. Porcelain clay, and then I need some Some thingy coal. How do I make coal? I need gravel and gravel into flint mesh. Should do it. I think that does it. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, right. Accidentally pressed the wrong thing again. So used to it being like me pressing the center one, and that's how that works, but that's not how it works here right now. 11, put 2 there. Right. Flint one specifically. There's some coal, some platinum dust, or pieces, whatever they're called. Right. So everything, and we got some more flint as well, so I can actually upgrade you to be slightly higher. So now we've got 3 per 1. Gonna do that. That'll get that sorted. Oh, I'm stupid. Who'd have thought? There we are. We could just done that with some sticks. That would have actually been a better idea, to be perfectly honest. Right, crucible done. Torch, where are you? I need a pickaxe, is what I need. Some wood, and actually just do that. I can just make an iron pick, can't I? Just put a bit more coal in there. Actually, no, I'm going to hold on to that coal for the moment, just see how many I get through for the second. It won't get enough to get the 2 buckets I need, so actually I am just going to go with stone and just throw that away as soon as I get to cobble gen. Right. Hey, there we are. So get rid of you. Put that there. I don't like that. That there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 in there, and that is the start of cobble generate or lava generation, which moves on to cobble generation. So during this time, we should have a look at some of our quests, because I do not want to be just getting cobble during the time that we're making a thing to get more cobble. So anything else to move on to early cobble. It just wants us to get more cobblestone. I guess we could just do that while we're waiting. I'm tempted to just get an auto clicker on. Sure, I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna... Got it set up already beforehand. Doesn't want to work. Why do you not want to work? Oh, it does. Oh, I know why, because I'm not shifting. That would make sense. There we are. That does what I need it to do. That's just so I've... Oh, it's still working because I was shifting. Damn it. That's what I set scripts up for. Early cobble gen. Yay. So, that's another quest sorted. Yellorite. That actually could be useful if we wanted it, because we could turn that into a yellorite block and speed this up to be 20 times. But I want to hold on to this, because there's better ways of doing things that could get, you know, us double ores and stuff. And yeah, there's no real point in wasting what we have currently. We're going to get yellorite anyway in the future, so just for the moment, having, you know, a 1 times rate isn't a huge deal. But I guess whilst we are also thinking about it, we should probably start setting up a basic drawer for... Actually, I don't know if I want it there. Kind of don't. I want this block. So, cobble. So that's going to be a cobble gen, and that's going to do that. And then that. Because having it there, I'm not sure if it would burn from lava or anything like that, or just anything could set it off on a bad path. Let's just pick up some more of these. Let's also pick up... Oh, that's kind of annoying that it only did... Actually, let's just do that. Did one less than I needed it to. And then what we also want to do is set up a infinite water source whilst we have this. I mean, we could do the well. This well here. 3 stone, 6 iron. You know, not a huge problem. Just 1 more iron in here and then smelt it. But at the same time, don't think it would do us too much good. Just need to wait for that. What we just need to do... Actually, no, it might be better to do the well because it's just 1 block. Yeah, I'm gonna just take this, put it into 7 of those, and we'll just have a big one of these. Oh, actually, that's not what I want. I just want to make a bunch of gravel slash flint slash whatever. Then see what I can get out of it. 3. I can do half of that, so I just need to do 1 more set of 64 cobble, and then I'm done. So we should get that auto clicker back on. Just do this for you quickly. And go. Don't know why I'm halving these. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that one over there. In fact, it actually doesn't matter about the extra one, but whatever. There we are. Right, so they're all now upgraded, which is good, which means we can then start producing, you know, from gravel. We can go into here, and obviously we've only got 2 right now, but we can get a bunch more iron, which if we get 1 more piece of iron ore piece from here, that gets us up to 3, 4 there, 6 in here, and then we can smelt those up. I think that's a good way of doing it. And then we are currently more than halfway done here, which is good. We just need... Yeah, if we wanted to get yellowite, we needed sand. And if we want to do that, we're going to need a few more other things. So... Well, no, not really. But it just takes a little bit longer because it takes more of the stone hammer to do. But that'll be 6. So what we actually want to do is we need to find... And we actually have enough. 12 of that to do 3 just regular stone. That'll make the well block, which will be our infinite water source, in 1 block, just to use and have. And obviously it'll be a good thing there. So we don't have to worry about these as much. They'll be there, but we just don't have to worry about them as much. And this will just go, you know, takes, what is it, like 1 second, so it'll be like 1,000 seconds, which is quite a long time. If we had yellowite, we could have done what we do, but we could do other stuff. If we had steel, if we had some way of getting steel, we could probably get away with doing a superheating element, because that'll be even quicker. Industrial grade graphite ore. No idea. I know there's something about graphite and having graphite in an explosion of something. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, that's definitely later. I think that might be something to do with lithium. Or if I look up something about hyper diamond, created by putting graphite dust into an explosion, which is all cool and that. Right. Are you done? You're like 2 minutes away or something like that. Or I'm assuming that off of like 1 second per thing. You're finished, so let's finish that up. We've got a well. Put the well up there. That's going to be 1 block of, or 1 bucket of water. I guess whilst we're here, let's just continue to pick up some more food. That'll be nice to do. And then we just need to look for some more quests to complete. So we need iron meshes. We have lava generation. That's going to move us into these 2. And then we can get to the nether with that as well. And yeah, we'll move on to all that stuff in a minute. But as I said, this is our kind of lead into everything else. Because right now we're kind of stuck with just this half. As soon as we do this, we can go everywhere else. So that's what we're waiting for right now. There we are, on cue almost. Right, cobblestone generator. How do I make... Nope, I need tier 1. I do need some glass. Right, thought so. So I'm going to need... just quickly some more cobble. And that actually gets us use for this last stick. Or last 2 sticks, I guess. So that's those. We'll have lava one side, water on the other. Glass when it's done. Please be done. Quick, thank you. Cobble generator. And then our buckets back. So that's now creating... Is it... When is it? How... Yeah, how often? 1 every 40 ticks. So every 2 seconds... it will be creating a cobblestone in here, so that'll be of use to us, obviously, as well. So let's claim that, claim that. Let's hope for some good rewards. Please be good. A growth crystal. And 64k storage cells. That's alright. I mean, they're useless now, or for the moment, but... yeah. They'll be alright later. Quite a bit later, but, you know, still nice to have. Right, and we'll also... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just get gravel done on here. Get some cool stuff out of it. Iron is the main one because we now need to make... where is it? An iron cobblestone generator just to get us to a decent level with that. So that's going to require 8 of that, and then we need diamonds, which can take a while, and then blaze rods, which takes even longer, and then emeralds, which obviously takes a while as well. And we also need to get some sand because we're trying to get yellorium still. So this is ever so slowly creating. So what we actually do want to focus on right now is the tier 2. Once the tier 2's cleared and sorted, then that's going to be producing every 20 ticks, so it's going to be double the speed, and that'll be in our favor as well. But also it's just going to, you know, save time, because we can just get to the sand quicker. We can spend more time sieving than waiting, and we should be able to get the lava generation even quicker than we will be otherwise. So just this will get us 63 iron stuff. That's going to be good. 16. Let's get 2 coal ore then, do that, and then that'll be good, and everything works out. So we only need the 8 for the cobblestone generator. Also completes another quest. Progresses us further to stuff. And then we need a stone barrel, which we'll do in a bit. You know, stone barrels just to get to obsidian. But if we are lucky, we could just make a whatever it's called, a mob farm of sorts. But we have to get a sword. Can I? No, I do not have any. That kind of shucks. I wonder if you keep these. I wonder if you like can trick auto crafting with them. I kind of want to keep them just to see if that's possible. Because that would be quite funny if you could. So yeah, this will require us diamonds next. So what is the best way to get diamonds? Other than, there is a certain way, but that basically means you can duplicate diamonds. But that's a little while away. Sieving is just gravel, yeah, I guess. But you need iron stiffened meshes for those. I guess actually that sort of comes out of this. We can at least get one iron stiffened. Right, cobblestone generator 2. Complete the quest. Yep, cool. With a resistance charm for mystical agriculture. How do you craft those? Nether stars and supremium and blank charms, which is supremium and prosperity shards and everything, and whoa. It's a lot of stuff. We do have 1 diamond. I wonder how many diamonds it takes to craft a seed. I mean, obviously we're not going to get a seed now because, for obvious reasons, it's quite high tier seeds. So we won't. I guess we could just look up. Oh no, they're literally right there in front of me. Yeah, they're tier 5. So we'll need quite a lot of Inferium for that, which is something we don't have any of currently. So not gonna work, unfortunately, there. So that's that. We'll do that quickly. Iron stiffened mesh. This is now making some cobblestone. Nearly 2 stacks actually, so we'll just wait for that to finish 2 stacks up. There we go. Not exactly 2 stacks, but it's 2 stacks worth of, or 14 worth of these. Works, I guess. And we're going to spend quite a little while because we want to be doing it in this iron stiffened mesh rather than the regular flint stiffened meshes because we want diamonds. So I'm going to be doing this until we get there. That's going to also be producing more iron, or diamonds rather, or no, cobble rather. And that'll be good. Also, yeah, I guess we can do that because we should be making some stuff out of this. My hope is. Also, I wonder if the auto clicker works on this. I mean, it kind of, I think, makes it quicker. But basically my point is we should be getting coal from this, so, you know, it's going to speed up things anyway. So we just want to be getting more iron dust than we are, or iron ore pieces to iron ore chunks quicker than we're going through them in the furnace, pretty much. Which will be better in just a minute when we have a second stiffened mesh. Right, cool. That's even better. Right, we can just fix this one up now. And that'll get us through even quicker. This whole thing. They're out of sync slightly. And this will be the start of us getting more iron, and well, we just got a diamond as well, which is pretty damn cool. We'll get more diamonds and iron, and then we can upgrade them more, and then when we get 8 diamonds, we can do some cool things, which is basically we can, yeah, get more cobble and get more of this stuff all sorted. And when we have more cobble, we can just generally do more stuff in general. So that's good. Right, have we got any more? I've got 9, so I'm going to do that quickly. That'll get some more set up in the future. We just need 2 more, then we can... Actually, let's just already get it set up in here. With just the 1 remaining. And that'll just get through us just that much quicker. As soon as we can, we want to scale upwards to the next set. So there we are. Now it's 3 at a time, which is good. And I can't remember what the percent chance is that we get these. 0.8% chance currently, and a 1% chance when you have diamond stiffened meshes. Oh boy. That's great. So we're just going to have to wait here for a little while. pretty much, and there's 2 diamonds. So we have 3 in total. My only thought is, do we want to get 8 and go for the cobblestone generator, or get 6 and upgrade a mesh? Because it will give us a higher chance of getting more diamonds quicker. But I think it's probably better, honestly, to upgrade that. That makes cobblestone quicker. And then we can get, you know, diamonds quicker as well, in theory, because, you know, we'll have 9 of these to use anyway, and stuff like that. So hopefully that kind of makes sense. And let's just get some coal. Another one's ready. Cool. And I'm going to have to make another hammer soon, so let's get that done right now. Let's actually finish this one off as well. Or not, I guess. Didn't want to do it for me. Right. So now we've got 4 of these. We should actually be getting to a 5th one very soon. There we are. And now even more to go through. So we're getting 5 per one now. 3 stacks of cobblestone, or gravel rather. And once these are all upgraded, then we're going to go to sand, most likely. After also trying to get all the diamonds that we need. We're going to go to sand because I want to get yellorium. I need 9 yellorium, which means we need, what, 36 yellorium ore pieces, which is quite a lot when you think about it, but when you're doing 9 at a time, it shouldn't take too long. And when we're getting, I don't know what the cobble generator is. I don't know how quick it is. Every 10 ticks, so 2 a second. When you're making 2 a second, you're making more back than you're spending in terms of this. So we should be all good. But we have to get to those 8 diamonds first, which is taking a little while. Oh, he says as he gets his 4th diamond. Maybe 5th diamond, please? 0.8% chance. So that means what? There's like a 4% chance of us getting one every you know, sieve we do currently, because it's 5 of them, 0.8% chance each time. If I'm scaling that the correct way. Probably not. I don't know. But if we get, like, I was going to say, if we get one more, we do have one in a chest that we could use, but I'm not too fussed on using that. I'm too thrilled on wanting to use that one. Right, 48 in there. We're going to put these in here as well. I'm just going to split this in half and throw them in there. Because at this point, it doesn't really matter which I use, because, or how many I use, because I'm making it back quite quickly. So 2 more stiffened meshes. Voila. Yeah, I want to move those over there. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 is enough. Happy with that. And let's just do it on top of here. It's quicker. There we are. Am I missing? I'm missing some gravel. There it is. That time it worked. So yeah, we want to... We need to wait for 12 in here. Is actually what we need to do, really. I mean, what we're doing right now is we're going to have 6 there. That's good. Now we just need to wait for 6 more. As soon as 6 more have gone in, then that's us fully upgraded to the top, well, iron tier for the moment. Top tier being the diamond, obviously. But that'll give us a generally higher % chance of getting the diamonds, which means we can get more cobble, which means we can get, you know, more diamonds quicker. Generally, it'll be good. Though, where we go after that for the moment, I'm not 100% sure. So we'll have all the iron meshes. Have I not actually done iron meshes as a quest? Apparently I didn't. Let's go claim that now. Zombie charm. Useless. I mean, well, it's probably not entirely useless. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out quickly, because we don't need it. All I need is the meshes, and other than that, iron is not needed currently. I'm probably going to need some iron chests very soon. That's going to be a thing. That's going to be what we have. It's going to be 32. That's 8 per 1. So we have 4 right now. Plus I'm going to need an extra 2 over here, most likely, very, very soon. So we'll have to see how that goes. But we're at 5, 6 diamonds. Come on, we're doing well. I don't know what the percentage chance is now of getting a diamond per, you know, sieve. But, you know, as long as it's a fairly high % chance, then I think we're good. We're at 7. We do technically have 8 at the moment, but I do not want to use that diamond up, if I'm honest. I'm going to use it just so we get cobble quicker. We also got an emerald. I would trade that emerald totally for a diamond. Right. Lucha, cryo stabilized plug ducts. They are very common. Very, very common. Right. These are upgraded now. That's going to be creating more. Let's actually see how much it is doing. That's good. Let's go to 1, 2, 3. Yep, fine. Let's start doing sand for a little bit then, I think, because that's probably a good place to start with everything. Right, cool. And we'll just go back up here as well. Now, I'm hoping we'll get to that point where I can do, like, a stack of compressed fairly easily. But until then, we're going to be stuck with this. 3 stacks, I think, is where we're going to be comfortable. And I want to get Yellorium. So we've not got any yet. We'll put every new ore piece that isn't that back in there. I'm not sure what the percentage chance is. Let's check. Flint, no, we are on iron. 12% chance of getting a drop from this. So we need to get 36, as I said. So I have a feeling we're not going to get that from this iteration, but we can get there. We're already at 1 Yellorium ingot. Everything is going to go well, hopefully. Please. So, yeah, then other than that, we need some obsidian. Obsidian's going to be fairly easy to get, actually. You just need lava. But I'm going to want this Yellorium sorted before I want to get to the lava. Because, well, obvious reasons of it's going to take forever otherwise. So, there's 4 of those ready and sorted. And just we'll take a bunch of that out of there and put it back in here. Put them in this chest as well. Why not? Why not? Where's that Yellorium gone? There it is. I need you on me at all times. How many have we got in here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we've got 5 stacks worth now. Slowly getting there. We're going to have to make a new one of these soon, he says, as it breaks. Should we make... I mean, we could just, yeah, make an iron one. probably a good idea to start doing that. So once this 2 iron is done, then we can start up this new hammer. There we are. Iron hammer. Gonna hammer that down. We're gonna then do the same tower that we just did. And then sand is in our possession now. And let us just hold down right click. And yeah. Get through all this. So we're at 6 now, which means we need 3 more after that, which is going to be, well, we're at 4 now, so let's just work out how many we need to be in our inventory. It's 4 per 1, we need 5, so that's going to be 20. As soon as we have 20, then we're all good. We're at 18 now, so once we get to 20, I'll you know, stop it. And then there we are. We're gonna have to quickly get 2 of these or something and do that, and let us carry on then with making the Elorium or making sand into Elorium and stuff. And once that's done, we will upgrade our lava situation, and then we can get a stone barrel sorted and all that stuff. And I want to get some power set up at some point, because that'll be a good idea, I think. And as soon as we get to steel, which I'm not sure, other than getting steel drops, I'm not sure what the quickest way of getting steel is. Have to think about that. In fact, let's steel ingot. How do I get? Nope. That's nope. Steel, steel, steel. Right. How do I get you? What's the quickest way? Steel blend, steel dust, steel dust. Any more stuff? Nope. Okay. What about this block? Nope. This one. Molten steel. How do we get that? What's the easiest way of getting molten steel other than steel items? Well, other than chain items either, I guess. Okay, so yeah, as I said, it looks like there's kind of a one way of doing this, which kind of sucks a little bit, but something we have to deal with. You done yet? Yeah, you are. Right, your Elorium block. Let's do that, that, and put this block back. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's now at a 20% or 20 times rate. We've got our torch back and everything. It's really nice. And we just have to progress a little faster. Now we can make obsidian if we want to, which is good. I'm not sure you can get like steel ore. I feel like steel has to be an alloy. Like it doesn't function outside of that. Let's check. Steel ore? No, if I look up ore, it probably comes up with something about ore dictionary. Steel blend dust. Steel dust. How do you craft that other than the metallurgic infuser and the metallurgic infuser, which takes a little while to get to, does it not? Yeah, I have to think about this. How do we wanna go about this? I think we could go since I have these, I think it might be an alright idea to go with this, go straight into like Ender IO fairly quickly. I mean, I need iron, that's the only thing, but what we can do is there's a iron furnace, and as such there's a gold furnace, and since we have a lot of gold now, we should do, and a lot of iron / iron ore dust and more stuff, and we have a lot of it, pretty much. What we can do is we can start putting these in here, filling all these out. There we are. And we can get this upgraded to at least a gold furnace, which just generally should be a little bit quicker, and should also save us some time when it comes to certain other stuff. But we are going to need a total of 10 iron. Actually, we only need 4 iron currently. And then I'm actually going to upgrade this one straight after. Actually, I'm going to put one more in there, because that will make exactly how much I need. Right, so you in there. Wrong way round, I've just realized. Boom. Chassis. Done. Hopefully, all I can hope for right now is a better furnace from a loot box. That'll be a good thing if so. But otherwise, we'll go with a sag mill, because sag mills will be quite nice because it'll double our loot, or our stuff at least. So the only thing is we need power for it, and flint and stuff. So yeah, I think we're gonna stick with the hey, let's go for a upgraded furnace currently. At least up to gold, I think. So as soon as this is done, I mean, to be fair, as soon as, yeah, I'm just going to do those two. As soon as that's done, I'll upgrade it to a iron furnace, then I'll use 1 coal, do 8 ore, and then make it into a gold furnace. And then after that, we can at least get some iron together for some sag mills and stuff. And probably an alloy furnace as well. And I want to get at least some for a solar panel. Because solar panels aren't going to be the most amazing thing in the world right now, because it's nighttime. I just realized, yeah, that's stupid. What was that? Chassis plates. Interesting. Didn't actually mean to accidentally almost make that. Right, so that'll be that. In fact, I actually want to throw 10 in there and just see how much I save in terms of time, because that might be just an interesting thing to have a look at. But yeah, we need 3 flint, so 3 of that. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah, we're gonna need 3 wood. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 cobble, 5 iron. We're gonna need a redstone, which is gonna come from most likely sieving dust right now. So we'll pack all this in here quickly. So, how much is in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should then be enough to make 64. Yay! Something I've wanted to do for a little while. But we're going to have to do this a few times because we need dust. And dust it takes a while. But we want redstone and glowstone, so it's the price we gotta pay when it comes to that. Right, so boom, there we are. Oh, see, it does do 10 with 1. Awesome. And then this one will do a little bit more than that, just for a little bit more stuff. So what do we need? We needed more iron. So if I give you 64 iron, let's say I give you 3 4. Let's give you 5. No, let's give you 8. Actually, I'm gonna give you half of that because I want to see how much half of what I actually need is gonna get me. And then I need some food, and then we need to actually I need to use that iron to get a thing that I need. I need 4 iron, I think. I'm pretty sure. That'll get me a pot, which will get me the apple sauce, which is just better in every way. cool. And then we just have to do it one more time for dusting, which is great. And we should get a bunch of cool stuff with it. Also some bone meal, because I'm pretty sure bone meal obviously comes from the dust. Pretty sure that's where it comes from, unless I'm gravely mistaken and just forgotten. But that should also be able to get us some crops sorted out when we need it. So that'll be 9 of those. Yeah, let's just sieve through this. We've already got all the stuff we needed for this. So what we can actually do is I'm going to put these back quickly. What is it? We need 4 of those. We need 4 of those. We need some iron, which we've got. We need 3 flint and that, and boom, sag mill. Not too useful because we don't have any way of making power currently, but you know, loot chests are always great, except when you get those in them. So that's good. We have that sorted. We just need to be producing more and more and more and more, and that's good. So what do we want? I know there's like a magma generator, for example. That's a thing. Where I don't know where it is. I can't remember what it's called. Here it is. But that requires some magma blocks, which requires us to go to the nether, some steel, some singularity tanks, which don't take long. I just need 2 steel. That's the only thing, and that makes, you know, uses lava, which we can make in this thing. And, you know, we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just do a hopper or something, and it goes quickly, and it will do that. But yeah, we haven't got the other stuff that we need. Also, what's the mayor? Bomb. There we are. Just a bit more space to work with. Always nice to have, isn't it? So, yeah, now we need to get some sort of power. I'm not sure the best way of doing it. I know we can get a wind turbine, but we require a metallurgic infuser for that. And being quite high up, and then cables, and then, yeah, that's a bit of a pain. I'm just trying to think of kind of the best way of doing things. I mean, I could again just make a solar panel, which is generally the way I'm probably going to end up going. I might go for just an ender one, actually, because we have if I go solar, we have photovoltaic cell, but that requires an alloy smelter, so yeah, you know, I need a lot of stuff which I don't necessarily have, because if I want to do this, I've got to... Oh, god damn it. Do that. If I want to do this, I need a capacitor bank, which is going to be this thing, which requires 4 of these, and then actually I should probably have enough of this, especially now that I've just done that sieving. 9 of those, and then what else? I think just 4 iron, which we have. Also just did that in the wrong order. There we are. Luckily, our loot boxes at the beginning saved us a little bit. Right, so that's going to go there. Sag mill's just going to go there for when we eventually end up making some sort of power to sort that out with. But again, maybe we'll be lucky in this. Invar hammer, not so much. I'm not even sure that can work as a hammer. This kind of hammer. Probably not. You know, it's weird. Also, I just noticed, yeah, this has a 251.2 million RF. That's a lot of RF to be making there, and probably not having too much of a use for. So, yeah, right now, all I want is to find... Do we have this? I guess I could do... 1, 2, 3. And what I'm looking for is a... Just doing that. But I mainly want... I really want a slab instead, I think, yeah. Just because it's easier. And I'll want... actually, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm going to make a tank quickly to put that lava in, because otherwise it's just going to be there and it's going to just go to waste. Also, I have a plan, so let's put you in there. And then I should have, yeah, still have those, which can make us, I think this is how you do it. A fluid tank, pull from the bottom, and then put more lava in there. Okay, so what we want to be doing is we want to be taking stuff from here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of that. 1 coal. Put some of that in there. And from that, we want to basically be getting... Oh, I really didn't even need to make those. I could have just taken that and put it up here. But we want to be making a... whatever it's called. I can't think of the name right now. A barrel. A stone barrel, more specifically. In fact, actually, let's get it from the well. Because by doing that, we can make obsidian, we can get lava. Well, we can get the lava, turn it into obsidian, then we can go to the nether. And then, yeah, we can get another quest completed, which will be good. But we can also maybe get some ores and stuff. And it will be good. Because there are... I think a few things that we need to get from the nether. I'm trying to think, really, other than nether fortress, but there isn't actually too much other than the fortress that we need to find. And assuming the maps are the same for the nether, I'm going to be quite easy to find. I feel like I need to make a hopper. I feel like that's the best way of going about this. Which means I need to make another tree. Just put that one there. Doesn't matter what size it is. Just need some wood, basically. And then we're going to need some iron to go around it all. Boom. Oh, and then we also need another chest, don't we? Should have just made a bunch. Right, so that's going to go there, that's going to go there. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, just do that. So it's going to be constantly producing lava for us, which is nice and happy, dandy, good, etc. for us, because that's what we need. So whilst it's doing that, let's think of some better ways of doing this. I mean, Tinker's Tools is going to be a thing, but we're going to need carbon, and carbon's going to be a interesting time. In fact, what we can actually do is set up the mob farm somewhat quickly. I definitely am on, yeah, I'm on that. I haven't got any ender pearls, which is kind of what I need, because I don't want to have to use ladders and then just throw them away pretty much instantly after that. Yeah, that's just not what I want to do. So, all I can think of is yeah, we might go back to the solar panel thing. Even if it just makes a tiny bit of power. I mean, if we make 8 of them, we can go into solar panel 2. But to be honest, it only generates... for 8 of those, like, these generate 8 and transfer 8. These generate 16. So I feel like these are wrong for some reason. Like, these, in theory, you generate more if you just had a field of solar panel tier 1s that scaled up. Like, if for every, you know, draconic solar panel you make 131,072, you'd actually make more from the base amount of solar panel tier 1s that you actually use. But, obviously, space isn't that free in life. So I think what we will do is we will just go with a solar panel. Yeah, again, I don't know why I don't just go with 2 solar panel tier 1s and then have the same output. I think we will do that. So what I can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna have to be careful here because the cobblestone there will break otherwise. So I'm gonna have to do it manually. Then do that. Oh, I wonder if we can use some saplings instead. Okay, it looks like saplings are a lot more of a pain to use than I thought. Let's do that. These should have a higher burn time. Slightly higher burn time at least. Especially with a gold one of these. So that'll make that. We then need 2 iron. We need some redstone. We need some wood. Which I might have to just make another tree if I'm honest. Again. Because we need 10 bits of wood, and actually we would have been able to make that, but I don't like being that low on wood. Right. Do that, then boom, solar panels. That's gonna be. Why is this facing away from me? I don't like it. There we are. This should now be increasing in power. It is, so that actually means we can double our ore output now if we wanted to. But for the moment, I don't think it's a huge deal. The only thing I have that I want to do now is I actually think it would be better to get a pulverizer. And the only reason for that is because technically with a pulverizer we could... actually, let me check something. How would you craft this? You can turn rotten flesh into leather, which means you could fairly easily, you can dry rotten flesh into leather. Which means if I quickly built like a platform for stuff to spawn on, I have a really good plan. But I require an item I don't have yet. Well, that's quite a few things that I don't have yet. Actually, how many have we got so far? Come on. 9, so I need... What, I need 15, was it? 16, I think. Because I need 5, 10, yeah, 16 if I want to do it the nice way. Otherwise, it doesn't look nice, in my opinion. And we can just set up a portal somewhere for the moment. I'm not entirely sure where. I could probably do it here, like just get rid of this bit of the island. I kind of just don't want to destroy the islands, though. I know I have kind of with this bit and this bit, but for the most part, I think the island is intact. Because we want this as like a centerpiece. Because we don't really want to destroy it, do we? Right, there's 16 of those, so we can go to another at any time now. Other than that, what we want to do is... Yeah, we need a rotten flesh, basically, and a drying rack. So if I can... Oh. How do you make those? Slabs. Woohoo! Guess what we have a lot of? So yeah, we can turn a few things into more interesting things. We can turn rotten flesh into leather, but my point is, after 5 minutes it turns into monster jerky. Same thing? You know, like, what's the difference? I guess it's just the time you take it off. But I guess you can't turn leather into monster jerky, most likely. Can you? Maybe? Leather. No, you can't. So what we'll do is, for the moment, we'll just place those two up there. And what we need to do is get a lot of cobble, turn them into slabs, and slab out like 24 blocks or so. Have some sort of dark room, I guess. Or not even a dark room, just an area. Oh, actually, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go out, actually this direction. 24 blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know why I'm counting. It could just go down to whenever I get to 40. Right, I'm at 40 blocks. I'm going to then widen this out just so I don't get knocked off. And then we're going to set up the dark box room thing that, you know, I think I did in the series of this before I did the proper mob farm, and that's going to create... Yeah, I definitely did, because I remember it blowing up on me all the time. Except I did it at Y0. I'm just going to do it here because you know, it's easier than doing it at Y0 if I'm perfectly honest. So let's just get a bunch of cobble. We're going to get some more slabs out. So we're 24 blocks away at this point, but we're going to do 2 there. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3. And we'll do the 2 out this way so I know where the 2 blocks are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 back. That's just going to create a fairly simple dark room that we can utilize, except we have to build it too high because otherwise we will not be able to defeat the enemies in it. So let's do this. I actually kind of just realized I messed up slightly. What I need to do is I need to go 1 block back because I've realized that I'm going to have a very awkward time of getting out of, or time of working with certain things here because of the way I'm doing this. So we're going to have 3 out in terms of this. So I'm actually going to put the slabs back in here. So it's going to be 3 blocks around, basically, at this point, I've decided. So out of here, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, because this, the first block, or where the first block is going to be where we're standing with the slab above our head, and it just isn't as nice. It's kind of claustrophobic. So yeah, we don't want to be doing that, do we? Also, nearly run out of slabs. That could have gone absolutely horribly for me if I was not holding shift. But that actually kind of helped out because it would have made that dirt block that I need down there to save myself a little bit of time. But we're going to do it the elegant way without the killing ourselves by jumping off the edge and into the void bit, which I've never found too, you know, exciting to do. So we are going to need blocks like that. Oh, zombies have spawned in my island because I'm 24 blocks away. Damn it. Who would have thought that would actually happen? Me, obviously, but for some reason I didn't think, hey, that's a bad idea. Right, I'm going to encase myself around. At least this way I can sort of attack. I mean, I actually haven't got a weapon. That's my only concern right now. And my stuff to make a weapon is kind of not here. I'm gonna get knocked off. Thank you. So 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be in total, but my only hope, I guess, I can. One of the only things I can hope for, I guess, is that this zombie will drop his sword. That would be kind of nice. Also, I don't want slabs. In fact, let's take that off because it's going to cause me issues otherwise. We're going to have 3 blocks tall, so Enderman can spawn in it, but that also means they're going to be able to teleport outwards, which is a bit of a pain. Nothing we can really do about that for this moment in time. So that's going to be, yeah, 3. Well, it's actually going to be, yeah, 4 high, so we can do that and then slab over the top of it. And that should work, hopefully. If it doesn't spawn Enderman, I mean, it's kind of annoying, but we'll just change it if that's the thing that happens. And we're also going to have to light up our base, because I think all this shows is that obviously our area isn't lit up, which I already knew, but just kind of demonstrates it a bit more, doesn't it? And we also need to make a sword, and we have glowstone ingots, so we can make a glowstone sword. If you don't drop yours. Nope, you drop some osmium boots though, so I'm not too fussed about that. Alright, let's come back here, let's find some sticks, or a stick, and then we need to find these glowstone ingots, and we're going to make a glowstone sword to go into there. Awesome, and I'm going to want to try this out quickly. So it's going quite quick in progress, so it should go, yeah, very, very quickly. Should be like, what, 5% per second? If it's taking 20 seconds, it's got to go to 100%. And then my question here, okay, it doesn't go to jerky, it just goes straight to leather. So we need 6 of those, and then we need a few diamonds, and then something else, and that will speed up a few things. Now, creepers are what we have to watch out for here, just because who'd have thought it, they explode. So that's kind of a thing. We also get loot bags, which is also a good thing. So we can use these and get some witch's hats and some glowing water. And what does that do? Harms undead enemies. Hey, there we are. Got some nice drops there. Thanks, witches. Actually, the witches didn't even help with that. Oh, diamond horse armor. That's actually really useful. But, yeah, more stuff to be picked up. Now, I kind of am going to need a magnet at some point because, you know, we've got these middle blocks that are going to be dropping stuff, and we have to do that otherwise. But gold and paper, some nice stuff to add in there, and some more leather, which is nice. Or some more stuff to make into leather, rather, which is nice. So we want to go into here, throw everything in here. We're going to get these 2 up. I'm going to throw these away, because we don't really need them. These will continue to do that. And what we need now is a pulverizer, because that thing is going to cause us to have a lot of fun. So we need some copper, some redstone, some gold, some tin, some flint, some glass, some iron, some redstone, blah, blah, blah. It's a fairly easy recipe, if I'm being honest. Nothing that's out of our reaches at the moment. So we just need some redstone. Gonna make a piston. Gonna make... Well, I just need some tin, don't I? So I do need some of these items, which I haven't really touched yet. So we'll just work through these. And what we'll do, actually, we do have the sag mill, so we can continue to just create double outputs for these, which is probably a better idea for us, if I'm being honest. And this is why we need chests. We need a chest for completed ores, like ore chunks, and then we need a chest for ore pieces, because they are 2 separate things, obviously, and it's a bit of a pain doing this sort of thing and having not a lot of space, because you're basically doubling the amount of space you're using just from it. So we actually kind of need to / want to get some bits of wood and upgrade our chests again. Right, so put all these back in. That's all that sorted. We're going to need some more iron, so we're actually going to take iron, take 12 of it, Actually, we'll take 8 of it, just because that's an easy number to work with. That's going to produce there. We're getting light through. That's going to then go into this area. We need some gold as well. Luckily, we already have some. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 iron in total. So there's 16 of that. You know, that's going to go in there. So we need 7 iron. We need 8 copper. So let's get some copper ore thingies. Wherever I put them. How many did I say? I need 8, so I need 4, so I can just do that. Because, yeah, just makes it easier to work with. And then we need 4 tin as well, so we're just going to go into here. We're going to find the tin ore chunk, and we'll do that and throw it in here whenever we need it. Cool. At this point, we need to get two furnaces, really, or at least the alloy furnace, because it can get just quicker in general than what we've got now. It's not too much better, I don't think. So, how much? Yeah, we're still waiting on the tin, aren't we? That's the only thing. I'm kind of tempted to do that. So we'll put this in here. We shouldn't need much more iron because we only need the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 7 I think it was. So that's all good and working. And whilst this produces the tin, or while the copper goes into the tin and stuff, we'll make the gear for that whilst we're waiting for that stuff. Also, we need some sand. I forgot about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Won't get rid of that one. Right. There we are. Some more to go in there. So we're relying on this furnace right now, which kind of sucks, but basically we're creating two ways of pulverizing and you know, macerating basically, or pulverizing or sag milling it basically, instead of furnacing. So we are it's a little bit weird the way we're doing it, I think, but it's what we need to do to get some certain things easier done. So, once we have how many is it? 4. It is 4 glass. We accidentally made 2 extra because of the cobblestone on the floor, which was why that happened. And, yeah. As soon as this one's done. Yep, cool. We'll make that. We need to get some flint. But as soon as that's done, we have a pulverizer. Now we just need some cables. Need some energy cables. I'm just going to go for some regular energy conduits. But actually, that's the problem. I can't do that, can I? Because I haven't got a alloy smelter. I mean, I have cryothium ones right here. I mean, I could do that. It's a little bit of a stupid way of using them, but I mean, if it's all I've got right now. So yeah, this is gonna be getting some more power. Whilst that happens, let's just quickly put that solar panel on there. It's gonna slowly produce more and more. Because I feel like this is gonna get the most output because it's getting from there and in here now. But this looks like it's getting quite a decent amount. So what we can do now is basically, it's an easy way of getting a lot of diamonds very quickly. And the way we can do that is we can take this diamond horse armor, which actually starts us off really well for it. And we're going to have to do some more killing over here. I need mainly zombies, for obvious reasons. So I'm going to get rid of those if I can. Or the creepers mainly is what I need to get rid of, but... Is that a head I've got? I did get a head. I hate the baby skeletons because they can hit you, which sucks. Right, cool. So what we need to do quickly is that's an iron pickaxe. I guess that's always nice. And some stuff we don't need. Boom, get rid of you. And a chest plate, which is quite nice. Basically what we need is we need more redstone. Not redstone. More rotten flesh. So we need more mobs to spawn. I need to get like far away and hope they spawn. I have to check the light levels quickly actually as well. Yeah, there is stuff spawning in there then. That's good. So we can take this diamond horse armor, take it over to here, and it will slowly but surely macerate or pulverize or whatever into the thing we need, which is diamonds. Also, I want to know leather, cow essence. Okay, so it's cow essence. You need cow chunks, which are a bit of a pain, and we need solium for. So, not the best way of going about things, I don't think. But yeah, we just need to hope that we can get zombie flesh. We need 3 more of it. 1 more of it. Ah, there's a bunch that we just got as well. That's awesome. And we just got an iron sword, which isn't as good, but will be a nice backup for us when it is needed. So just from that kill, well, there's 2 kills, I think. One that yeah, I think the whatever it's called, that the loot bag was a separate kill, but nonetheless, basically from 2 kills, we got what we needed for this, and well, it's not going to be the perfect way of doing this because we need a bit more of an automated killing. But as soon as these turn into what I need, we can pick up. Yeah, the rest of the leather is in here. We can use iron to make it only 5 leather, but I feel like at that point it's not actually worth it. But we have now 10 diamonds out of that. These will eventually turn into what I need them to turn into, and we'll finish these 2 over here. That makes a saddle. With a saddle, we can then make a diamond horse armor for 5, and then we can pulverize into 10. So we went from 0 diamonds and 5 rotten flesh, and we ended up getting a diamond horse armor, turning it into 10, and then getting 15 out of this. So it's a good way of doing it. It's a nice way of getting some diamonds fairly easily. You just need 5, and then you can make 10, and it's pretty good. It's better, I think, than doing any other weird stuff with it. But yeah, you just need some rotten flesh, which you have to get zombie essence for if you want to get that easily. But zombie hearts and stuff might be interesting, and common loot boxes or loot bags. But that actually might be something I'm gonna look into. Like, I can make a super lot of, or I can make a lot of. I need to kill this guy. I make a lot of diamonds already on my main world, so it might not be too useful to myself, but it might be interesting to see if there's a way I can get. See, we're just getting all the armor that we need. If I can just set up a, like, turning, you know, stuff like a crafter into a few other things, and, you know, turning rotten flesh into consistently into leather and stuff, because is that the only way of making that from, yeah, drying? You can turn also just cooked food, it looks like, into leather, but it does take quite a bit longer. So rotten flesh is really where it's at with that. Or redstone furnaces, you can turn 3 into 1. Don't really see why you'd do that, to be perfectly honest. I'd rather just not do that and make 1 from 1. That kind of seems like it's the obvious way of doing things. Not entirely sure. So, yeah, it's weird. Now we just need to wait for stuff to spawn for a little bit. which is yeah, gonna take a while. I don't know why particularly it's taking so long. I don't know if it's our position, or if it's daytime, or if there's possibly anywhere else they can spawn. I don't think there is. There's obviously nobody else on here. I just pressed tab as if that was gonna show anything. Yeah, there's nobody else like on the server or anything, because it's a single player world, so it's not like that's gonna happen. I'm not sure. Just need to think about what's going on there. I guess what we should do now is make the alloy smelter, because we're currently using this thing still. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, wasn't it? I still have enough actually to do what else I need, or I have enough to make more diamond horse armor, which is the plan. So I now have a diamond thingy, whatever it's called, diamond furnace. But we're still going to make the alloy smelter because we need to make some steel and stuff. With the alloy smelter, at least we can make charcoal and iron together to make that, and then we could make, you know, a few other things like a lava generator and stuff, and put the lava. Yeah, we could put the lava generator on top of here even, or make 2 tanks and interchange them and just get them set up and put into here. You know, just a bunch of things that we can do, or even I'm thinking this is probably a way of doing it. For the moment, obviously, we're only using this, but even if I just do like this and then have a lava generator up here, I think that makes a decent amount of sense. So I think what we can do now is, because just recently we've been getting a lot of armor, maybe we can go to the nether. So we'll make like the portal. Couldn't think of the word for the moment. Or for the second there. So I'll place this one just quickly here. We have an iron thing. Oh, how am I doing this? Right, cool. Right. We have an iron pick. It's not going to be enough to do a lot in here. I don't even think it can pick up quartz. It might be able to. But what we want to do is we want to get some magma cubes. Magma block, rather, and just hope a bunch of it nearby, which it looks like it's exactly the same world, so that's going to mean that's a no for that one, because I think it's only near the bottom lava down here. Oh, don't lag out whilst we're in hell. Quite literally in hell. Other than that, just killing magma slimes might be the only way of doing it. Alright, I need to oh, actually I think it's B. Yep. Cool. We can get Inferium if we wanted to. We can get Nether Diamond, but that's not a huge deal for us. We have Pigmen, where if we could kill them, we could get quite a lot of rotten flesh, actually. Since they're very available to be killed. I just need to make sure no matter what I do, I can get back from it. That's the main thing for me. So no matter where I drop to, I need to be at least able somehow to get back up, which I'm doing now, and I'm not able to get back up from that, but we'll build up. As long as I don't drop in lava, which, considering how quickly I broke that first rule that I had, I'm probably going to drop in lava straight away. I don't even have a bow, so if we have a ghast to show up, that's also going to be an issue. I need to make sure I pick up at least some prosperity shards by the end of this. Just because. And glowstone shouldn't be a problem. Inferium, we can do that. We have magma cubes right over here, so we need 5 magma cubes. Or magma blocks, I guess, is better for what we actually want. So we actually need, like, I think it's, I don't know if it's 4 or 9. I guess we can also hope for good loot boxes out of this, or loot bags, rather. Right, you guys shouldn't be able to hurt me, so I can just swipe at you. Oh. I was wrong. You can hurt me. Maybe because I'm on hard. No. Bad noises. Bad noises. Not good noises. Right. Let's have a look. Iron pick. Emerald horse armor. Oh, I'll get the iron pick in here. That's not good. Friendly pearl is quite useful. Some sand is always nice. Dark steel, coal, and sand. I know I threw away some coal earlier, but coal and iron boots. 3, 2. But the other things are close to breaking. I was about to say, oh my god, look there's a lot of loot bags, but no, that's just me what I threw away. Okay, I see magma cube, sort of. There's only 2 that I can see, so let's hope there's more than that. Otherwise, we have to venture over there, and that's not going to be fun. So, there is only 2. Damn it! Oh, there's some over here as well. No worries. $55. I have a feeling that'll be enough. Now I have to find my way back. We can actually make quite a few from that. We just need steel, which obviously we should be able to make once we have an alloy smelter. And then, yeah, after that it's just a case of hoping that everything works out. And then we just have to obviously keep it stocked up as well. I mean, I do have a friend pearl now, so I guess I can throw that if I want to go back. Within reason. I don't want to waste it straight away just because I'm like, I need to get up. I think from here we should be able to get back without a problem. I'm thinking. I mean, even if we just go over here and throw a pearl up, we should be okay. I'm thinking. See no reason why not. Yay! And no damage. Because I think that's what friend pearls do. It kind of makes me wish I got some blaze rods. That would be probably a good idea, but a very dangerous one at the same time. So I think this is actually most likely going to be one of the last things I do, because I've noticed it's nearly been 2 hours. And we're hitting a good point, I think, where, you know, I'm coming over here, I'm killing stuff, and then we're getting stuff sorted, and then... Ooh. I'm pretty happy with what we're doing for the second. Wait, that was not very nice. No, it was not. Right, more stuff. Slabs. And I thought I lost it. Witch hat. Oh, they're all pretty good. Except the jailer's safari net, which isn't as huge a deal. I mean, I've got a bow now, so I'm not too fussed about that. We'll keep it. I'm not going to be like, whatever. Well, actually, that's literally the reaction I had, is, whatever. But, so we had another witch's hat somewhere, so we have 2 of those now, so we can turn those into a few things. The main one is going to be just redstone. That's generally the one I deal with the most. But what we can do as well is, yeah, this lava generator thing. So we need an alloy smelter first, which I literally just had written. So need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Bomb. We are going to need 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 iron. Which, nope, I haven't put any in there. Let us get some iron, some coal. I know it's not going to be doubled in ore, but I want to see how quickly this goes as well. And then we need to work on what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we should have a capacitor still remaining from earlier, I think. Yep, cool. And then we've got these still, so we don't actually need as much. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's, I again, the wrong way around. Machine chassis, and then we need 7. And then that's all sorted. Alloy smelter sorted out. And then we'll do that, and that's all sorted now. So that should be getting some power, which is quite nice. We're going to go to the daytime, it looks like, so we're going to get some power. In terms of that, I need some wood. That was not what I wanted. I need a tree, basically. I need some charcoal. So I need what? I think 16 in total, because it's 8 per one. And when that happens, hopefully we get a big tree. Can we just get a big tree? That would be nuts. Thank you. I don't think it'll be enough, but it's better than what we're getting. Right, so this then needs to turn into 16 of those into charcoal dust in this one, I assume. And then we can turn 2 iron into what we need. A magma generator, which we're also going to need some more sand for, which we picked some up. So that's nice. Right. Okay. Cool. And then that works. Cool. That means we have that. I need a furnace as well. So many furnaces. I already had a bunch of cobble on me. Throw that cobble out the way. Steel ingots. And then, what did I need steel ingots for otherwise? There was something else that I was like, hey, I need steel ingots. Oh, yeah, steel ingots was this thing, which we can probably actually make now, because it's going to make our lives a lot easier as well. Superheating element, so 4 copper, osmium glass. We actually just need 4 steel, which means we're going to need 4 iron. And we'll, for the moment, we'll put it up here where we said we were going to put it, with the lava configuring as a push out to there. That's going to create some lava at 40 RF per tick. Should be. Looks like it is. Going into here and powering up these machines ever so quickly. Once they're filled up, mainly this one, then everything will be sorted. But my point is, the stuff we're going to need is... Let's just clear out that. We're going to need 4 redstone. We're going to need 4 copper. So I'm actually going to... Where is it? 4 copper. We're going to need 1 osmium. And then we're going to need some steel, which means we're going to need a lot more wood. Which means 1, 2, 3. Let's make a tree. Cool. Please make a big tree. Thank you. Right, that should be good. That was actually nowhere near what I needed. I need 32 wood. Unless there's a better way of making charcoal. Is there a better way of making charcoal? Nope, that's actually a worse way of doing it. Cooked meat block. How on earth? That's not really too good looking at that. We can get pyrolytic conversion for a redstone furnace. That just turns stuff into charcoal generally, but... It looks like it's pretty general consensus of the same sort of stuff. I need to disconnect you from that tree. Nope, you're good. Cool. So I need 32 wood to turn into charcoal, to then pulverize into, or use the sag mill to turn into a lot less. That was actually a bigger tree than I thought it was. So that's actually really good. I was like, oh, it's connecting here. That's a bit of a pain. Oh, wait, no. It's a massive, massive tree. Right. 32 into this. And then... yeah, we also need to use this again for... oh, this actually. For my ores. Then we need to get some comparatives, not comparatives, can't think of the word. Some capacitors, that was the word I was looking for. Which we can hope to maybe get from some... oh, I've got to watch out now. The main way creepers end up blowing up is because... not because I'm hitting them, it's because these things are hitting them. Skeletons will hit them because they're accidentally doing it. Since creepers only have one way of attacking back, kind of causes issues for us. Cool, there we are. Let's see, loot bag wise, what do we get? Bread, mega rubber sapling, which they're always interesting. I don't really want the melon seeds, if I'm honest. The mega rubber seeds are quite an interesting thing to have a look at every so often. Right, and what else do I need? I just need the iron, which I dropped. So I want to 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Pick up some more saplings, which apparently I didn't picked up in the first place. And then we have to put the iron there. Doesn't turn anything into anything on its own. I should probably get some flint in here, because that'll speed it up. Also might output more. I think you can actually get more than one. Actually, that's the thing. Oh no, you can't. Sometimes, I don't know if it's coal that does it, but let's check actually. Yeah, there's a secondary chance of putting, 10% chance of putting out a secondary output, so every so often that does happen. So, superheating, pretty much it. We just need 4 glass, which I had somewhere, did I not? Yes, I do. Did I miscalculate? I probably did. Knowing myself. And my apparent impossibility of doing math. Right, so that's done. That was a bad idea. Gonna do that a bit safer this time. Right, so that's gonna go from 20 to 120. We're then gonna put that back in. That's now 120 output. This is still creating power. Not very fast, if I'm perfectly honest, but it's not, yeah, it's not going through enough to actually cause issues for us. So I might actually change something about this, which is... I want to make a... or... what's it called? A drum. That was it. Because we can make... well, we can't make this one. Because we haven't actually got any ender pearls. That's our only limiting factor. Because demon ingots are actually fairly easy to make, if I'm honest. So we need 4 gold and some other stuff. Yeah, 4 gold, and we need 6 diamonds, which means we just need to kill some more of zombies and hope. That we get some more stuff. Please give me good stuff. Carbon. Carbon's a good start, actually. Yeah, if you die over there, I can collect stuff from that side. Thank you. Except you didn't die that side properly. Cool. Beans. Right. There we are. That's actually better to be wearing. What did I get in this? Some iron ingots. Not too unhappy about that, if I'm honest. It's pretty damn good. So, what else do we need? We need 2 more, which is what we're doing now. And then we'll do some iron or some diamond stuff with that. So, let's get them ready. Let's put all this back into here. With that. Cool, right. Once this is done, that's going to be enough for that. Then we just need some gold as well. I swear I probably have a bunch laying around. Yeah, so I only need to actually do 1 more gold. Oh, actually, no, we have a perfect amount already. So, just need the regular drum, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17. So, if I've got 17 iron lying around. If not, then we'll just, yeah, go into here. So, 1 of them, 2 of them. Make that, and then voila. Put that back in with those. So what we're going to do now is, for our final bit of today, I'm going to find my cryo-stabilized flux ducts. I'm going to lift them 1 layer higher. Because then I just have a bit more space, but also because I need an extra layer upwards to do this whole thing. So, solar panels will go there. We'll then destroy that. We'll also destroy this. We put the bucket there. Or barrel there. Oh, I just realised that's not actually going to work. Oh, that kind of sucks. I mean, this'll work, right? And then, but that won't. Unless I get some fluid cables. I could get a fluid duct, copper and glass. I mean, it's easy, right? Glass, copper, sag mill it. That's not what I wanted to do. And then I just need a servo. And not even a particularly good servo, because it's not like it's going to output, you know, super quickly. I'll just get a gold and a silver. So where's my silver? And then I need a gold, wherever gold is. And then we'll alloy these together. That's lead. That's not what I wanted. Oh, might as well make the ingot while I'm at it, if I'm being honest. Then what do we need? Tin, I think, and some. I actually don't know what these are. What do we need? Eventually we'll get to whatever we need. I think we just get regular glass, can't we? Yeah, fused quartz. Yeah, let's go to the nether and get some quartz and then just put it together and then make fused quartz, and that's how that works. Also, I'm going to pick up that spare pickaxe I had in here, wherever it was. That one, because this one's running out soon. Let's do that and not fall off the edge, because I feel like that's going to happen soon. Very, very soon. Hopefully it doesn't. Please don't do that. So we need quartz. There's quartz over here. We'll go pick up that quartz. Make fused quartz, glass. And then, yeah. Just don't explode. Thank you. I don't actually know if it explodes, but... Oh no, it does, I'm pretty sure. But not always. It's weird. But I'm glad it didn't. 25 of that should be enough. Then we can make some fluidex and get some electron servers, and then we can have those at least for the future as well, because, you know, otherwise it's pretty terrible. We're gonna need 1, and then we just need tin. 10. Let's put it in there. Bomb. I just made 4 with that. Not sure entirely how. Genuinely no idea how I made 4, unless I accidentally put 2 in without me noticing at all, which is entirely possible. And then a bit of redstone. Redstone. Servo done. Now for the rest of it, let's do that, servo. Kaboom. There we go. So that's gonna be filling up. That has 4 million RF in there. I wonder if you can set or have compressed stuff put in there. Probably not. What we're gonna do though is we're just gonna fill our thing up there. That's gonna go in here. They're gonna create 120. It's just gonna constantly go into here. In fact, shall we actually check if compressed stuff can go in? Looks like the answer is no. It can't. Oh worries. Oh worries? No worries. We'll just leave it at that. So that's now producing. That will do that. But it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna go now. It's 7:30. So started at 5:30, give or take. So what just happened? What? I don't know if it's a superheating element. Could be. I hope not. Right, either way, I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to head off now, so I'll see you guys in the next stream when I get a chance, because it's a very busy week for me. I'm working every day this week, pretty much. For the rest of the week, at least I am. So, might not have any streams, but we're definitely going to have videos up, because that is my plan for December, is a video every single day, and I've stuck to it so far, in some way or another, even if some videos have had to go up late. But I'll see you guys in the next video, or stream, or whatever happens next, so see you then.